on our way to the mall because I've got a few bits I need to get from Sephora. I need some new boots. I am going to the Halloween store, so I'm going to include that in this vlog. And my camera just moved, so let's just swing you back round. So yeah, doing Sephora. I need some new boots. I need a coat for a new coat for Fave because last year's is going kaput, and I'm going to take you along with me, well, at least to the Halloween store. Can't wait. I've never been to a Halloween store before. Apparently they've got like all these animatronic things going on, and I've moved again. So anyway guys, I'll catch you at the Halloween store. So something I've really struggled with since moving here is trying to figure out where I buy clothes for myself, for the kids, especially Freya, because she goes through, especially leggings and t-shirts, like something like you wouldn't believe. She gets some stains, she rips her knees because she's always running around and playing, dragging herself on the floor. So obviously we don't have Primark here, and I didn't want to be banked all the time, broken, whatever. So I tend to buy like leggings and t-shirts from Walmart because you can get them for like $5 each. For her thicker things come Christmas. So in winter I like to buy leggings that I've got like fleecy lined. For here, I mean, if you live in somewhere colder, you obviously need thermals. So I go to Winners. Winners is a really good place. It's kind of like TK Maxx, and Marshall's is the same. In fact, I think it is owned by TK Maxx. It's the same company. So they're really good places to go to find some decent clothes for kids. My kids live at Gap. If you have a Gap outlet and you sign up for their email marketing, you do get extra offers. Like I get so often I get really cheap clothes. I mean, I bought a bodysuit for myself, which should have been like £120 from Gap, and I paid £40. I paid $40 for it. I get loads of t-shirts and leggings really cheap there because I go to the outlet, and then I get my extra percentage off, and usually they come to like less than what it costs to go to Walmart. So if you've got outlets nearby, like, make use of them. We don't have big outlets here on the island, so that's always been a struggle. The bigger ones are on mainland. Then you've got Old Navy, which is owned by Gap, and it's kind of like their cheaper range. Gap has 4 different store types, which I'll stick up here somewhere. So they've got Old Navy, they've got Gap, they've got Banana Republic, and then there's another one which is their really expensive one. I can't remember what it's called. Here it is. And that's really good for like your older kids to go and buy, because it's kind of like Primark, I guess. It's like sit on the similar lines of Primark. It's not the outlet that we've got on the island. There is an outlet on mainland, and you get some stupidly cheap stuff. I've got some really nice dresses and just some cycling shorts, which I wear under dresses because I'm a chunky monkey and I don't like chub rub, but I own it. So yeah, so finding clothes outlets for people, or like trying to figure things like that out, has been a bit of a challenge. Shoe stores, I do struggle with shoe stores here. We do have Foot Locker. It's just my son's feet are a size UK 12 and it's Canadian 13. So we have struggled with finding shoes for him. So we've got Foot Locker, we've got Journeys, we've got Sports Check, and people tell you it's like Sports Direct. It's not. It's really expensive. They're connected to Canadian Tire, so if you have a points card for Canadian Tire, you can use that points card in there as well, in Sports Check. They have all types of sporting. It's got the same sort of idea of Sports Direct, but just not as cheap. You do get JD's here, JD's, DJ, yeah, sports here as well. obviously me living on the island, we are quite restricted with what we've got. It's just not got the availability as like the mainland has, like in the way of stores and shopping is. But you figure it out and you make do. Walmart's great for certain things. They do have some George in there branded. Superstore's got really nice stuff, but I find them quite expensive. Like I find going to Gap cheaper. Definitely Old Navy cheaper. I'm heading to a place called Pennington's today. Why the fuck are we not moving? It's a go that way. Just go. Sorry, I'm stuck behind somebody. That's a freaking feeder lane, and they're stood there waiting to get out. So yeah, sorry, I've been stuck behind somebody that was just not going anywhere, and it was a feeder lane onto the highway, and everybody's like honking at them, and I'm sat there going, just go, one idiot, learn to drive or get off a highway. Anywho, ran over. Back to talking about clothes. Nathan loves Winners and Marshalls. He lives there for his stuff. I found some really nice, like Ralph Lauren over in there for him. Some great jumpers, sweaters for those of you who turn Canadian, and things like that. When it comes to school supplies and shopping for school supplies, I definitely recommend Walmart, or because they're super cheap, even against like Canadian Superstore, and also Dollarama. It's so cheap, and you get loads of stuff in there. Backpacks, Walmart do them. Winners, I got Freya's backpack from Winners. I'll pop a picture up here. How cute is that? It's a freaking unicorn. Love it. The older kids, they just got, what did Evie get? I got Evie. Eve's was really expensive. It was like $60, $70, and I got that from Atmosphere, which is part of Sports Check. Charlie's was Nike, and I got that from Winners, like $40. Just guess that wasn't too bad. Sorry, zoned out there. What else? As a shoe, I found shoes over here quite difficult because I've got some rat flippers. I'm UK size 8, but I'm quite broad-footed. Didn't used to be. It must be the weight that's squishing them out. Anyway, yeah, so I've struggled. So I'm a Canadian 11, ladies, men's 9, I think it is. But as I said, I've got quite fat feet, so I've got to find something that'll fit those trotters, which is why I think I'm going to go look at some Doc Martens today, Journeys. Yeah, that's the way forward, I think. Some colours coming up. And then yeah, we're going to go look at Pennington's. I was talking about Pennington's before. Sorry, it's just seeing the cops. Just slow down a bit. I think they're looking for somebody by the looks of it. But yeah, Pennington's is kind of like a fashion store for us larger ladies. I don't know, but gentlemen, I think it's ladies. I'll tell you if it's dudes as well. But I'm going to head there this afternoon. Not this afternoon, this morning, because it's Thanksgiving weekend. I've got friends coming around tomorrow. I've got pie baking this afternoon that I need to do. I need to do cakes this afternoon. I'm going to do my soup and prep for tomorrow. I'm prepping my vegetables for tomorrow. Turkey's out. I'm getting ready. I've managed to find, I've got my pigs, so over here I really struggled like at Christmas last year. Sorry, this is my ADHD. I'm all over the place. Just deal with it. So when I moved here last year, obviously it was coming into Christmas, and I was like, pigs and blankets, yay. Sausages are not the same over here, but I have managed to find a sausage that's like as similar to chipolatas as you're gonna get. So I used to buy the chipolatas from the nice ones from Tesco's. There's what is it, extra range, special extra range. So if you get the original breakfast sausages, again, pop the picture up here. They are what I found the closest to the chipolata sausages, and then wrap it in the streaky bacon because there's lots of that over here. A lot of it's maple flavoured, but I try and get original and like the stuff that's not as salted because they love to salt their food. Anyway, back to clothes. No, I think we've pretty much covered everything. So like, oh, they've got H&M here as well, so that's another good thing. Then that's for kids, men and women. So yeah, definitely check out H&M. That's a brand that we all know and love. Yeah, no, that's all I can think of. Anyway, I better concentrate on driving because I'm coming to the city now, so I'll speak to you in a bit. So I actually went to the Halloween store on Friday, whereas the beginning of this vlog and the end of this vlog was filmed on Sunday, hence different weather and hence that Freya and Nathan are now with me. Hi. You step on it. I hope it grabs you by the crotch.
I just moved. I can't be still. I also...
Why does it always jump?
You need to put your foot on it. So I didn't actually vlog too much in the Halloween store because it was super busy and it was kind of awkward. So here I am back to Sunday and beautiful sunny freaking cooking hot weather. I didn't buy that sweater dress, now I wish I did. Okay, so I've got the cutest stuff from H&M. So I got one jumper, which is the last one I tried on. I didn't go for the boots because they're quite narrow. So I'm just looking for some boots similar further down here. So guys, I did a thing. I'm in so much trouble. Let me just turn the music down. Hold on. Going over speed bumps. So, as you have seen in my try on in H&M, I found some really nice black boots. They're really tall. They were only $60, bargain, but they were too tight across the bridge of my foot. And I'm all for comfort over style these days. So beauty is not pain, ladies. Beauty is not pain sometimes. So, as I said, I've got flippers for feet. So I have big feet and they're wide. And so before I dropped you, apologise. Yeah, so I've been around town, I've been into Victoria, I've had a look at Langford. I cannot find any boots because they're coming into, well, we're in fall now, but you won't know it because it's like 19-20 degrees. Hot, sweaty. I can't find any boots that's going to fit me unless I go to men's, and no. So went into a store near big Walmart in Victoria, and they sell bloodstones now. Obviously you in the UK would probably would have heard of bloodstones, but they're a massive thing over here, and they're not cheap. So I've gone from $60 to 270. I'll show you. I'm driving now, so I can't show you, but I'll show you when I get home. But they're so pretty and they're so comfy, and they're going to go over with everything, and they are water resistant. So as long as I'm not going to go paddling in the freaking sea in them, I should be fine. So yeah, they're really nice, and they'll go really nice with that sweater that I just bought, and some of my other bits that I've got for autumn and fall. I live in one specific jumper through the whole entire winter because I absolutely love it, and I've had it for like 10 years and it's not dyed yet. I got it from I got it from Matalan years ago. So I've just bought another jumper. I didn't like the black one, but I think I do want another jumper dress, or a jumper dress. So I'm gonna, when I've got more time, I'm gonna go to Pennington's. I was supposed to go there today, but that didn't happen, and you're sliding. That didn't happen because I've got to get back. I've got loads of baking to do this afternoon, ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow. So I'm going to end this part here. It'll probably pick up with our Thanksgiving tomorrow. So, and then I'm going to post this video on Friday, and then the next one's probably going to be a couple of weeks, because, or maybe not, I don't know, it depends how it lands, because I'm going to do the Halloween vlog and maybe a Q&A. We'll see what you want, what you need. Just let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see on my vlog. If you've got any questions, I find it easier answering them on Instagram. Please add me on Instagram and send me a direct message there. I'm really good at answering on there normally, unless I'm super busy. But yeah, so I'm going to end it here. So tally bye, guys. I'm sorry, but